want to sit down and be like, all right, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You can cut all this out. You had posted like an album review by yourself recently,
Yeah.
and there's like 5 minutes of you sitting there in your phone
Yeah, you know,
doing
5
like
minutes.
this, and then you're like, "Sup, y'all?"
Did I really forget
He
that?
did not do that.
Did you forget to edit
Did
your
I
own
really
video?
forget that?
Yeah.
Did I really? I
There's
gotta
like
go back.
minutes.
Is that?
Minutes of you just sitting there on your phone, just looking around, and then you.
He's actually watching this.
Hey,
like,
y'all.
what the fuck is he doing?
I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Was that the Ronnie Stone review? We got on the next cigarette break. I gotta look that up. That was a Patreon review.
I figured because I didn't know who the fuck it was.
It was cool. New wavy '80s shit that's new. All right, so we're here with Between the Buried and Me is the Blue Nowhere, and
I thought we were doing Ghost.
well, we'll do Ghost last. Save the bitchin' for later. But it is all right. It's been a few years since Colors 2. Colors 2 really brought me back in the Between the Buried and Me mood because the Automata albums left
do it for
a
me.
lot to be desired. Yeah, like the Automata 2, I thought was the better of the two, but
I listened to those twice.
damn.
I never went back to them. I always went back to their older albums. Those are the ones
Parallax
that I
and-
was just like, I'm not.
Misdirect and
Colors.
Yeah, Colors. Even Silent Circus I like a lot more than
Yeah.
the Automata
Alaska.
albums. Yeah, Alaska. The only album of theirs I don't really care for is the first one.
I like the first one.
Like, it's a good, heavy, like, super brutal album, but, like...
It's got the BT band moments in there.
It was definitely they were kind of like still figuring it out. before-
Yeah.
Like they did more hardcore metal stuff, like or that screamo. Like they were just kind of in that same genre. Like they were in there.
Like, it was more core metal.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely like metalcore ish more than it was prog. But I mean, Alaska was not even really that proggy.
I mean, like Alaska, Silent Circus, it's like there's a little more
The
progression
cover album
there.
that they did.
The cover album was great.
Yeah, I like the cover album a lot. Like, that
Anatomy
was
of-
awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, Colors 2 really brought it back for me.
That was one thing I was when Colors 2 was coming out. I was like, you better not fuck this up.
Yeah.
I think when
Because
Colors,
Colors is one of my favorites from them. Just like to me, Colors and Parallax 2 was like top tier BT band. And when they announced part 2, I'm like, so you disappointed me with 2 EP albums that just kind of sucked, and you have run out of ideas, so you're like, let's do another Colors. You better not fuck it up. And goddamn, they surprised me.
They brought it.
They did. It was like, if there were to ever be something titled Colors 2, that is what it is.
About 3-4 years ago, was it 2021 or 2022? Colors 2 dropped. Maybe 2021.
It might have been 21.
I was just thinking like that because I was like, I remember listening to it once, but I never went back to it. I don't think.
Man, I love that album.
I'm sure it's great, and I think that was like during the time where I was kind of dying out on the prog,
Yeah.
because I think that was like, Haken was releasing shit, so and then 2019 Devin Townsend released The Bomb, and then nothing after that was like really good, and then I think I was kind of just slowing down on my prog, so I only listened to it one time.
I went back to it last week and was like, it's still pretty damn good. But I actually like this one more than Colors 2.
It's a phenomenal fucking album.
And it does me. I like when it comes to Between the Buried and Me is I like the unpredictableness of the musical tangents. You don't know there's things I expect. Yeah, exactly. I expect weird time signatures. I expect metal bits, but the unpredictable stuff like where is the song gonna go? When the song goes on a tangent, what is the song gonna do? And it always surprises me. So like this late in their career, for them to still be as unpredictable as they are, is pretty damn impressive. Because I mean, earlier this year we had a new Dream Theater album, and like it.
Haven't
Man.
they been around for like 40 years now, though?
Dream Theater been around long over 30 something.
70s, 80s.
No, look, mid to late 80s, I believe.
I remember hearing about like when I was in high school.
If they're mid to late 80s, they've been around almost 40 years.
Almost, definitely over 30. But yeah, they had a new one, and it's like it's everything. It's the same shit, different album, and so for it to be this late in between the Buried and Me's career, and for them to still be this unpredictable is pretty impressive.
Ow.
And like, so the album starts off with "Things We Tell Ourselves in the Dark." Fucking love
That's
this.
that jazzy shit, right?
Yeah, real,
Yeah, it was-
real fucking the bass and the guitar tones. It's got a real '80s prog
It
feel
reminded
to it.
me of 1986 by Hate.
Yeah,
Like
1985.
that, or 1985. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that song. I was like, this is like definitely that kind of
Like
prog
80s prog.
that I liked a lot. Like about that album, like that one was good. So I was like, dang, this is exactly what I was like hoping Haken kept doing.
There's even like a level of Oingo Boingo kind of wackiness in it. There's the groovy bit around 4 minutes.
Okay.
For
And-
hearing pleasure.
When you get to the end of the song, man, the song swells and builds and builds and builds, and when you get to the end of the song, it's like I think of that meme that's like it's The Rock and that girl in the backseat of the car, and it's like, oh man, this new Between the Buried and Me CD is really good. I wonder what they're gonna do next. It's like that's just the first song.
Oh, where he's like looking at him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. I've seen that meme with other shit, like with like Dream Theater and stuff.
Yeah, the gnarls.
Yeah, the
This is a
gnarls.
long ass album too.
Yeah, and so
It's like an hour and something.
An hour and 10 minutes.
it
I
fills
like
the
this.
disc. It fills the disc.
Yeah.
with
All their albums do that.
yeah, and not a space is wasted.
See, they're a band that if they did a double album, I don't think I would get bored with it.
No.
No,
Because like Mastodon did
it
a
would take
double
an entire
album.
day to listen to it.
Mastodon did the double album, and I'm like, dude,
That shit
this
sucks.
is just a
I
drag.
was not a fan of that album.
It is a drag to listen to.
I was not a fan of that.
Which album was that?
Hush and Grim.
There it is, Hush and
Oh,
Grim.
yeah, no, never.
I wanted to say Golden Gray, but that's like Baroness or something. I think that's
Yeah,
a
Baroness was
thing.
that.
That was green and gold, or
Yeah.
green and yellow.
Green and yellow, and then gold and gray, or
Why would they do a yellow and a gold?
um,
They did gold.
yeah. It was all on one disc. The album was called. I think it was the one. It was the Last Color album. Last album based on colors.
Did they do anything after that?
Yeah, they did an album about a year or two ago. I listened to it once and was like, eh.
What do they call that one?
Something about stones or rocks or
So they're going with.
The Last Baroness?
yeah. What the fuck was that called?
They're going by rocks now. Is the next one going to be diamond? Was it called
I
Boulder?
like The Last Baroness.
Let me see. It was Stone. It was called Stone. Yeah, Gold and Gray was before Stone,
Okay.
and before that there was Purple. Purple was pretty decent.
Then you had green and yellow.
Yeah, Yellow and Green, then Blue Record and Red album. But yeah, so back on Between the Buried and Me, next track,
God Terror.
God Terror. I love the industrial vibe. The electronics are great. It feels like old school drum and bass electronica. And it's real heavy. It's a real heavy track. Then
I like
there's
his screams.
yeah, like really good
Like,
screams
he
on
has
there.
like that kind of like scream that you catch out of like nowhere, like damn, because then he sings a lot of it, and then like he goes like just this real graspy kind of growl that you get out of something. And you're like, and you understand everything he says too,
Yeah.
because you get those, and it's like, dang, I like his. I've always liked his screams though.
Yeah, you get this crazy meltdown halfway through, then this awesome groove shit about 4 minutes.
I hate to be a drummer in this band.
And then you get a
What about the
punch.
drummer?
The drums are phenomenal, so I'd hate to be a drummer in this band. Like they're like,
Have
hey, we're
you
gonna play our
looked,
whole
dude,
album, and like this man would be like, I'm.
Have you ever watched their live
It
album?
looks so effortless.
Dude,
It's so graceful.
he's just kind of.
It's so graceful.
Oh my God! Every member is just kind of standing there doing their thing, playing the music. They're not like showing it out, doing like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're not
It
really.
just sounds like it'd be tiring because it's so. I mean, it's good, but you're all over the place. So
They're like standing there as stiff as the Beatles. I swear to God.
it's a Stain concert. That's really what it is.
It's so complicated they can't move around too much.
Right?
I
They
know.
really can't because they play the math metal. So the Tweedly Diddlies.
Yeah, twiddly deedlies.
Like,
Oh.
Dudley-duts, dut-dut.
Yeah, the dut.
sorry, the industrialness of God Terry, you were saying.
Yeah, it was really cool, really cool. That I wasn't expecting. Some electronica vibes and shit, and but then we have the Absent Thereafter.
That's my favorite song.
One of my favorites. Yeah,
That shit. The fucking country.
Yeah.
Like
the
random folk
rockabilly
country sound
thing.
and.
So fucking cool.
God, I gotta hear this album all the way through in one sitting.
You haven't made it
do,
to Absent
man.
Thereafter?
Because it starts in your
I'm
face.
on
I
the
know it's
song
long,
before the
really.
last, but it's all been in car rides, dude. You know?
It's in your face.
And it was in the middle of the song too.
Yeah,
Like
middle
you
of
get
the
4
song,
minutes
you get
in, you hear
horns. It gets swingy.
Like,
Oh
it was like-
man, the bluesy bluegrass shit with a slide guitar. Oh
Yeah,
man, so fucking cool. And it's just it starts to sound like a jam band, like if Fish was a metal band or something. it's like goddamn.
If Fish was good,
Right?
they do that all the time though, don't they? I
Who?
thought they did it on Colors too though.
There's like a banjo
there's
moment on Colors
moments
too.
on the very first album. There's a moment like that, and then
Right.
they do it on Colors. I want to say they probably do it on Colors too. I don't remember.
I know there's a banjo.
I love it
moment.
when bands just do random shit like in the
I
middle
love
of their
that on
songs.
Parallax, where they're like they brought out the horns
Oh yeah.
and shit, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they do. There's like horns coming out on this song, man. Oh, it's so good, so fucking good. And then Pause. Pause is a great short song, and it swells. Then halfway in, the vocals come in, but toward the end, this is where the rest of the album gets heavy on like the cabaret and circusy kind of shit.
Right.
Cause like the end of this song gets real creepy, circusy vibes and shit. And I start to think, I'm like, damn, a lot of the musical tangents on this album remind me of the Dog Fashion Disco kind
Yep,
of tangents. Because it's like, Dog Fashion Disco goes hardcore in like the more cabaret stuff. It'd be metal to like cabaret. Like a little more something you'd hear from Mike Patton on the first Mr. Bungle album. Just a little weird, creepy
Dog Fashion
circus
Disco, and then what was the other band that they have?
thing. Polka Dot.
Yeah, the Polka Dot.
Cadaver.
That one, they do a lot of that shit too.
The first album.
Yeah.
The ones after that.
Well, like,
They-
like again, because that was my more band I can compare it to. Like Haken's, like fucking Mountain had that similar.
Yeah, Haken did.
Had a lot of stuff like that. Then they're like you said, the 1985. That whole album had kind of stuff similar, but then they got away from that. But so like hearing this though, that's what brings back that prog that I like a lot more. It's like I like the random stuff. Like just give me random, like give me something to listen to. Don't play straight songs and try to be popular. Just give me something to listen to, and that's what. So far, like that. I mean, I've only listened to this whole thing once. I've tried it again. I made it halfway.
I think I've had 3 listens so far.
For this,
Yeah, but you gotta
I
sit
haven't
down.
even
Like
got-
you really
I-
gotta sit down and listen to it though to make notes on it because there's a lot to take in.
yeah.
I did that today. The note
You
list.
had to study. Like your brother went to school for an album.
He did his homework.
I did it because I wanted to remember what part was in what song. Because like that's
There's
that's
so
the
much.
thing when you have so many different tangents on so many different songs. Is like you want to remember which song had what, especially if you're talking about it. But door number 3 is another awesome one. Nice circusy shit. Halfway through, you get this organ, and then you get this Latin shit. Fucking. I mean, anytime somebody throws in some Latin-inspired music and some like flamenco-inspired guitar shit, I'm gonna melt anyway because I love that shit.
Like the
But,
first reaction to it, like when you first heard that, you were just like,
I was like, oh yeah, that's it.
that's what I'm looking for.
I was
That's
like,
the touch right there.
I was like, yeah, motherfucker. God damn.
That's why I always like that. That little thing, you're like, you can go back a little bit.
Yeah. First time I was listening to it, I was on break at work, man, smoking a cig in the car, and it got there. I was like, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's that belly rub. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
oh,
the stuff
yeah.
right there. That's the thing.
I'm hungry for the Latin squirrel.
What?
I don't know.
The Latin squirrel.
Um,
El squeak squeak.
yeah, Squeako.
El squeako.
So the next one, Mirador Uncoiled. Another fantastic, great weird cabaret shit happening, and then boom, some metal.
That was only like a short.
I think
thing.
that is a
That was like
short
the
one.
shortest thing in the entire
Yeah.
album.
And it's like the metal's at like the last second, like
Right.
just out of nowhere. Like you think it's just gonna be a circusy thing, and then like a jump scare.
But it jumps
in
right
metal.
into the-
Yeah, it jumps right into Psychomantium. How do
Right.
you say
My
that?
phone said, "What was it? Like psycho aluminum." or
Yeah.
something. My phone's like it's like, oh yeah, well that doesn't sound right. Let me change this to.
Yeah, Psychomantium is another one that really hits on the cabaret influences and shit. Like, damn, I was loving it. I was loving it because I like that kind of shit, and it feels like being at like a burlesque show or something. I don't know. And the piano's really good on it. The guitar shines about halfway through, and then we ended on some more great cabaret style kind of shit.
The longest song on the album.
Slow Paranoia. God damn, that one hits.
So I thought it was like 8 songs. I'm listening. So I was listening to it in my office, right? And I'm like 6 minutes into it, right? And I'm talking to you about it or whatever. And I'm like, it changes up enough to where I'm thinking it's a different song. And I look down, it's like 8 minutes. I'm like, I'm like, fuck. I was like, didn't we just change? Like I thought it was a different song. Like because I'm listening, I'm just listening, and I was like, they changed the song styles like 3 times. So I'm thinking it's like 3 songs away later, and I'm looking at it, it's like, nope, still the same song, still going. And I was like, okay.
But it don't wear out its welcome.
It really
And we
doesn't.
were just talking about ICP being shitty as fuck because their 4-minute song feels like it's 8 minutes.
Right, yeah.
Their 6-minute songs are sucking. But some motherfuckers can pull off 8, 10, 15, 20
right,
minute long
because
songs.
you put like, you
There
put
are
3 different
things
songs
happening
in one
there,
song. And it all like, and that's another thing like I liked about like Haken used to do is they would put all their one song into everything, and like it would always come back around.
Ooh,
Almost.
that was bad.
Almost. But yeah, like it comes back around. Like it starts off one way, middle of it kind of veers to a different song, and then you get a little bit after that, it veers, and then at the end it comes back around to the beginning to where you kind of connect it all.
Big old
Anthem.
motifs and shit. But yeah, this one starts off with wild, crazy metal, then it goes into some spooky kind of shit, then the cabaret bit with some piano and some strings. Man, that bit is so good. It's got these random heavy bits thrown in that just come out of nowhere, like these random heavy drum and guitar hits in the middle of the crazy cabaret thing.
The timing
Man, yeah.
is
and
insane.
the piano stuff around 7 minutes, and it builds and gets crazy. So goddamn good.
Is the piano like an actual, like, is that the singer that does the piano? Or is
I don't
it
know who plays the piano, to tell you the truth. Because they're actually down a member. They
The
fire a
piano
guy.
is played by the lead singer.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I've seen.
He stands by a large keyboard when he's doing live
Right,
shows.
I thought that he was, because I remember seeing something
Yeah.
where he played the keyboard, because I remember back in the day he used to be the keyboardist. I wasn't sure if he still did it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, they're down a member.
Good.
Yeah, for...
They don't need that member.
Yeah, he
I
got-
mean,
Why are they down a member? Just because, or?
he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit. Canceled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Young girls.
yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Fucking...
Okay, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
And like years ago, the singer said, if we lose another member, I'm ending this. And they lost him, and they're keeping it going. I'm like, okay, cool.
And they're
'Cause-
keeping it without replacing him. Like, they didn't replace him.
Is he on this?
No.
Good.
Yeah.
And I can't tell.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't
don't
tell.
miss
Good.
him.
So, what did you contribute?
Yeah, I don't miss his ass. Then we get Blue Nowhere, the title track. Love the intro with the orchestra, and then
Keep going.
it's an unexpected turn, and it's a very happy sounding song. It really dials back the wackiness. It's the closest thing to what you could say is a radio friendly Between the Buried Me track. It's it's unpredictable because I wasn't expecting a very happy song. But after all this wackiness, a dialed back song that gets really good was a nice unexpected turn. And then Beautifully Human ends the album on another fairly upbeat kind of
Right.
song, but with really good solos and a nice drum and bass bit and some groovy shit. So it kind of gets slightly wacky, but not as wacky as earlier tracks on the album, but still ends the album on really, really good stuff. Man,
It's phenomenal.
yeah, phenomenal all the way. I like it more than Colors too. It definitely a 10.
Definitely 10.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have to say about the 4 songs you heard?
I am.
Well, he actually listened to about 20 songs in those 4.
Yes, but no.
The 35 minutes is one album, so.
I am like one song from the last song.
So you're
okay.
on Blue Nowhere, title track? Because
Dude, see,
Right,
that's the
right.
thing. When it's plugged into the fucking car and you're driving, I ain't looking at song titles, man.
yeah, Blue Nowhere is the song before last, and last one is Beautifully Human.
Yeah, I think.
Blue Nowhere, yeah.
abs-
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the last song I needed to hear. No! Oh! See? I'm almost
You're
done
almost done with it.
I got 34 seconds left of a
One
5.
more song.
Oh,
And
damn.
that's the most tame song on the album.
Yeah, so I got one more song after that. 34 seconds left. Yeah.
Then you made it.
Made it through
Oh.
the hour and 11 minutes.
But see, this is off of one listen that took a day of car rides. So
This is the prog that I was wanting for years, for the last 5 years.
this is something that I'm gonna have to sit with before I can give a full opinion.
Light up a doobie and
Yeah,
really
Put some
soak it in.
headphones on.
yeah, exactly.
just-
Put the headphones on, smoke, just chill out. Make sure the kid's in bed.
That's right. Yeah, from what the listen I did through though, phenomenal album. I loved it.
What I did here, I enjoyed, and I hate to say it, when you're not paying attention.
It goes by.
No, when you're not really paying attention to it, and it's just kind of background noise while you're driving, it's kind of same shit, different album. If you're not paying attention, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you aren't paying attention,
Because
you just think
you
it's
hear
the same shit.
then the crazy stuff. Then they. And it gets real soft. And he's, yes, exactly.
Singing a bell.
And then you get that long,
Exactly what it sounds like, right?
you get the long, cool, beautiful guitar solo. Like,
Like when it cuts to him just singing, right? And you kind of have like this small, and then you're like, oh, that caught my ear because everything else just kind of blended in. And then you're like,
Yeah.
all right, and then I'm out again,
so we just wrote a Between the Buried and Me song.
right? If you're into prog, like, get it, listen to it.
I recommend it. If
Massive
you're
10.
not familiar with them, it's a late career album.
How many
And
albums
there's
are they?
still-
9? 8?
Dude, I feel like I got 13 in my collection
They have
already.
so like if you their time frame is about 30 albums.
That's
An
off
hour
one
and
album.
An hour and 10 minutes is long.
That would be considered a
But-
double album.
Right, it would be like back in the day, especially like you'd have to have
Yeah.
2 CDs to play. Like, which CD side do I want to play today?
11
Hour and 11. So 11 albums.
plus the Anatomy of and the Parallax
love
One
the Anatomy
EP.
of. I count the Anatomy of because that is.
Okay, are you counting Automata?
Automata 1 and 2 are counted as 2 separate albums, to tell you the truth. On
Okay,
here.
so there's 11.
They're long enough to read.
Okay, that's why it feels like because I counted like 13 or 14 albums with them because I got their
I
live
wanted them
albums
to come out
too.
with another. I wanted them to come out with a prog cover album. I think that would be fucking awesome. Again, like they did this shit back in the day.
Yeah, I'd like to hear them do Close to the Edge from Yes.
I'd like to hear them do.
Do some old Genesis songs.
Right?
Fuck,
Do a
who is
song.
it that I'm thinking
Can we get
of?
Pinball Wizard? Or did they do that? They did that one on that.
That would be cool
that
if they
would be
did
cool.
Pinball Wizard.
Right? I think Pinball Wizard would
Or-
be sick. Because that's a fucking prog song.
Tommy,
Like,
can
you
you
know,
hear me? Can you feel me near you?
or Rush. Let's do some Thompson.
What was it? Who the fuck is King Crimson?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
There's a lot. Like even. Well, I mean, like prog have popular songs. Like that's what they did with the first. Like they did grunge. A lot of the grunge
It'd be
songs.
cool if they did
They
do the Fire and the
Smashing Pumpkins.
Flames.
They did.
Could you imagine them doing that?
Through the Fire and Flames?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
like a prog version of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then they can actually do drums that aren't the entire time.
Yeah.
So it'd actually be like you can actually be like enjoy it.
It's that polka beat.
Right. I don't know. I think I like. So when me and Travis were young, I love Dragon Force, but then like
As you got older, you're like, nah.
it's like it's
After
so,
a couple albums,
it's just-
it kind of gets old.
It does. It gets so because
But
it's
then,
just-
like-
it's the same thing.
I hear some of the newer stuff, and I'm like, this is pretty good. And then I hear their cover of that Celine Dion song, and I'm like, this is
Is it a
amazing.
cover?
Yeah, the Titanic song.
Did they really?
Yeah,
heard
it's
that.
great because it's
Hold on.
like it sounds.
He said, "No,
It
hold on."
sounds like a Dragon Force song. Like it sounds like it was made for Dragon Force. It is so good. Nearby, wherever
I'm a fan.
you are,
I
like,
miss the
it
days.
works
I
so
miss
good.
the days when they sounded more like medieval times,
Just more-
in metal.
Yeah,
They don't really sound like they don't
My
have that
Heart Will
same
Go
kind
On.
of.
yeah.
like,
My heart will go on. Dragon Force.
Fuck, okay.
They don't have
Yeah.
that power metal feel to it.
They always had the power metal.
I don't know. There's bands nowadays that do power metal better,
Oh yeah.
and I think just because like
My speaker sucks, so if you can't hear it, fuck you.
Yeah, it starts off chiptune
Why?
just because it's a popular thing to do.
why does it sound like a video game?
It's a
The
chiptune bit at the
Oh,
beginning.
is it?
Damn it.
Your phone sucks.
Yeah, just get it in.
Sure. Like straight up. You know that drummer's just.
I remember everyone saying, well, he's using bicycle pedals.
He's just like
This was made for Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
for real. Herman Lee is fantastic, bro. It just feels like every song though is.
Exactly. It sounds like it could have been any Dragon Force song.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like, man, that song, it was made for Dragon. It's like they made it. It's like, that's
Wow.
not no Celine Dion song.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the
Never
first
go
time I've
listen.
heard Dragon Force in like 20 years.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
that's a lie. Whenever Guitar Hero came out, that was the last time.
I don't know. Through the Fire and Flames is overplayed now.
It is, and they've only became like their popularity. I feel like it came from Guitar
Blind
Hero.
Guardian's last album was phenomenal. That's what I liked.
And talking about the God,
I liked it.
it was alright. It was alright.
It was alright.
Yeah, I liked.
Better than the last
I liked
Cradle of
his-
Filth album.
I liked his. The last Cradle of Filth album was alright.
It was,
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah.
not good.
Sounded close.
Not
The
great.
newest one from this
Aren't
year.
they all the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same shit, different albums. I mean,
So what
It's
are you
better
expecting?
quality of
Yeah.
production. Each
there's a
album,
lot more
so.
vibes. There's a lot more Midian vibes to it that I like, but
Fun.
I'll just go back to Midian. Yeah, I'll just
Like
go back to
everyone's
Cruelty
like-
the Beast.
Corn's going back to the first stuff.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Well,
no, they're
they-
not.
Well, no one's dying. recently.
No, they're
That's
not.
what they say every fucking album.
But nothing was the closest thing to the like that I would think that would be that you want that you need that.
I don't
They're
like
not
the-
emo enough anymore.
I don't like that Philly's still not involved.
I know.
I don't like the fact that Jonathan Davis has a dad gut. Like,
I mean,
look,
these
his
guys are in
hairline.
their 50s
His
now.
hairline is here. Like, I saw the live thing. Right, his hairline starts in the middle of his skull. Like
That
this
was-
is where
okay,
it's
that was-
right. And he's got your dad gut, and he's wearing a fucking skirt that twinkles. Like a yeah, sure, whatever. It's a fucking twinkle skirt, okay? It don't look like it don't look like it looks like she puts the lotion on the skin and makes the whole again, alright? That's what that shit looks like. No wonder there's people fucking masturbating in the damn fucking okay? Like, this man looks like
I love that face that he's making.
I'm just saying, like, Jonathan Davis looks terrible live. Like, he looks like he's just over it. Right? And he's like, come on, people! And like, no, dude, you're about to have a fucking heart attack up there. Like, you look like you choked too many beers. Like,
too many burgers or
too
something.
many, like, people, when they're live, they
It's
try to dress a
all
little
in
bit
the
like they're
Burger
gonna
King.
like see people. No, he's just out there gutting everything. Fucking dirty
I mean,
dress,
dude.
looking dirty dancing sparkle dress here with some boots on and some shit, and like and like his hairline, like I said, it was scraggly as fuck, and his hairline starts in the middle of his fucking
He's
head now.
got this going on.
He does.
All right, but
Not everyone's
the
hair
rest of
lasts
it-
forever.
the rest of it is still in dreads.
It's wondering
So
if
he's
it
got-
wants to be a mullet,
Look.
but he's not sure.
He looks like Dexter Deshawn from Cyberpunk.
It's terrible.
Let me show y'all.
I mean, you can't say like so. What Chris? You know, Head still looks just like he did 20 years ago, except he's a little bit older and grayer.
That's what Jonathan Davis looks like now. Bald ass, but with the dreads
He's
going.
not even
in
bald.
the
It's like half his
Show me
hair is bald, the
Jonathan
other
Davis.
half is
Give me a
not.
reference.
This is what
This is exactly what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. Dad got no. It's
Because
a
I've
white
never
version.
noticed that his
This is what Jonathan Davis is looking like now.
I mean, seriously, like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like what? I mean, I get it. He's old. He's in his 50s, but still, like, do something, bro. Don't be wearing fucking twinkle dresses up there. Like, that's not a kill. That shit had sparkles in it. Like, he's like the Twilight fucking princess right there.
I mean, here's a picture.
Come
I
on.
have seen that.
Let me see here. Trying to find a full body.
You gotta find, like, I've seen the videos of him, and he's
Even
just
like
like,
Jonathan Davis 2025.
yeah,
There you
he
go.
looks awful.
Let's see, Jonathan Davis 2020.
It
Like-
looks like he's dyeing his hair. His hair's getting
So
gray.
look, he needs to go back to ask Adidas, be like, hey, can I wear those jumpsuits because they make me look like it. Look at that shit.
I mean, people get old, man.
I get it.
No.
What do you say?
Just old, man.
Right? Wasn't gonna say anything.
God damn.
But look, y'all, we're gonna come back and talk about Ghost.